Now remember, Brandon, don't eat the moss without consent, okay? Run along now.
Yay!
That's our holiday!
Oh, hello, Tiffany. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I was wondering if I could have a gold piece to buy ice cream from the orc on the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tiffany, but doing that would go against our beliefs, remember?
Yeah, because the animals can't consent to their...
Using money.
Wait, what? Why can't we use money?
Well, you see, Tiffany, money can be used for a number of terrible things, like buying animal flesh, sending mean words to a group of people, or even bludgeoning someone unconscious.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, if it's so dumb, go ask Mr. Brown for money.
Oh, I would, but he's busy right now.
Oh, is he thinking about his kids?
No, getting murked.
Ah, I see. Wait, what?!
Everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Outer State, a real-time play D&D podcast about 4 colorful characters in an even more colorful world. Let's start off with the silliest Canadian, Dilf.
Hello, I am Zachary. I play as the Dilf daddy Derrick Brown, who is a man trying to fix his family. And also trying to find his family because he is lost in some crazy fucking fantasy world
that once again only Marshall knows the name of.
Read a book.
No, you did that out of spite, remember?
Yeah, because
go find the book and read it.
Ask Marshall to borrow the book.
Yeah, this book's really cool.
Yo,
I believe one of us is a robot.
Hey, yo, Marshall, I need that book. Can robots read?
Wait. Leah. Who's asking Marshall for the book?
Gangster Karma. Yo, hey, yo, Marshall.
I was trying to get you to fucking introduce yourself. God fucking damn it.
It's a me.
Come on.
Karma Foster.
Yo,
Karma.
It's Gangsta Karma. After her parents said, fuck you, she became a gangsta. Just kidding.
Not true.
Hi, my name is Leah Snyder, and I'm playing Karma Foster. Karma is the daughter of the wealthy Foster family. She is a shy, anxious, and awkward woman on Earth, and a shy, anxious, and awkward monk in the mysterious world. And I'm honestly going to keep track of how long I say mysterious world.
Sometimes
I figure out the name of the world.
13. Well, 14 now. Well, actually 15.
Are you having a stroke?
This is 16, isn't it?
What are you counting?
I'm counting on my boy
episode
to do his best intro ever.
Wait, I had to say something real quick.
Why?
One more thing. Today we rolled birthdays, and Karma's birthday is September 30th, so that's kind of bug. And then Marshall's birthday is 12/11, which is my brother's birthday, so happy birthday.
Get out your brother.
Here comes the birthday boy. Go.
So yeah, well, it's not my birthday, but in character-wise, yeah, it would totally be my birthday. But, hi, I'm Seth Lyles. I play the lad Marshall, and, I didn't think of a bit for this time, but I did think of one. To me, not thinking of the bit is this bit, since I didn't think of one, but I did think of one.
This bit is shit.
When do we fire Seth for being Seth?
I'll see myself out.
Bye, Seth.
Oh, bye on Discord.
Oh, he's gone.
She left.
R.I.P. Hold him down.
Our recording software doesn't catch.
Would realize that I'm hitting the gritty since I left the call.
He's probably... So, knowing Seth right now, he's saying something. He's recording a message to us.
Seth left us a message.
Anyways, don't say anything. Hi, Seth. Welcome back.
Speaking of someone who left us a message,
Are you gonna? I don't get it.
Go.
Hi, I'm Jake Reed. I play Robert the Thug Robot.
Yo, Gangsta Karma and Thug Robert.
Rough Robert.
Thugbot.
Rough Robert. Rough Robert the Thug Robot.
Thugbot. Rough Robert the Thugbot.
Who's now notorious for beating kids. A little bit.
God.
Oh my god.
And kidnapping them.
Robert the notorious KID beater.
Speaking of someone who beats, hi, I'm Sam Sudama. I am your manager, aka your DM. And today's Mall Fact. The Right Mall has a restaurant that serves everything in the form of s'mores. And it's called Do You Want the S'more?
The answer is no. No, I don't.
That's
I don't want
disgusting.
s'more.
Disgusting. No.
Just imagine.
What the fuck?
actually-
Pizza s'more? That sounds gross.
Here's
Wait,
an
like-
important question.
Yes.
Are they still open, or did they go bankrupt the first day of the mall being opened?
They all went bankrupt the first day of the mall being open.
Oh God, they're still open.
No.
God.
Really?
Well,
I hope they go
Let's go
bankrupt.
get some more, guy. Hey,
well,
guys.
we're in Texas, so just deep fried and people eat anything.
What? That's not what a s'more is.
I said it's styled like a s'more.
It's just in. Sam's never been camping.
What's camping?
I guess I have to take Sam camping next time he's in Michigan.
We'll fucking freeze to death.
We're all going to come together and we're going to go into the woods all by ourselves.
We're all
We're
going to
gonna
come
go
together in the
camping,
woods.
and only 2 or 3 of us are going to get out alive.
So effectively, the plot of Until Dawn.
And it's probably going to be Jake and I because we're
That's
from
our
Michigan.
home field advantage. We're going to feed you to the dog, man.
The dog
I
man.
thought you guys only have Wendigos.
I don't think Wendigos is around here.
Oh, we have everything.
Alrighty. Who's ready to get into episode 16?
Yes.
Is it episode 16, Sam? Or is it 13, 14,
Don't fuck
15,
yourself.
and 16? Maybe I will. See y'all around.
That's my joke.
You already texted me when you were shitting. I don't need.
There it is. Bam.
I don't need to know that you were like fucking yourself. I don't need to know that.
That was a good time. That was a
Please
good
let the
time.
episode trail off here. So last episode was a series of events. Karma gave a bunch of her fans her phone number. You guys got a guy possibly killed. Alice and Corey probably ate a person. And the biggest one is you got to Chirp. Alice and Corey managed to get around you two by drop kicking Karma, but Alice got knocked out by Robert, but not before Corey was able to find Rachel and unintentionally do the stupid boy moves and get her to like him.
Hey, I want to take a poll here real quick. Guys, have you ever intentionally done the stupid boy moves? You know, when girls are dropping hints and you ignore it on purpose. Have any of you ever done that? No.
But real quick, the thing that ended last episode was Derrick got put in the boo-boo corner with a bunch of kitties. You found a girl whose mother didn't love her enough to give her a last name. And upon mentioning he was Derrick Brown, someone put a lollipop knife to his throat. So, what does Derrick say in this moment?
What? Who are you? What's going on?
You don't need to know that.
Well, you're holding a... What is that, a lollipop?
I'll ask the questions here.
Well, I just asked a question right now, but okay.
Are you, in fact, Derrick Brown?
Yes, that is my name, Derrick Brown.
I think Derrick just browned his pants a little bit.
Derrick, roll to shit yourself.
I'm not rolling for that.
Roll to not shit yourself. Then.
Yeah, roll to not shit yourself.
No, I am not rolling that either.
All right, Derrick browns his pants.
Canonically.
It's canon now. Dang.
But the person slowly puts the knife closer to your throat. Here's the thing. It's not like sharp. It feels like a butter knife.
Ah, okay, so it would do some damage if it...
If he pushes further.
Okay.
It's bludgeoning damage. It's a knife that does bludgeoning.
No, butter knife can cut people. My brother was a dumbass once. He's like, butter knife can't cut someone, so he got his thumb, and he's like, oh shit, it does.
Also, I gotta say, this man has a very good weapon of choice.
So what's Derrick's plan here?
Derrick would just try to get him off.
Okay. We're gonna roll opposed strength checks.
Yeah. Oh shit, damn. First roll of the day, not 20.
I got a nat 1. So, describe to me what Derrick does to get this person off of him.
Derrick would just kind of like grab the guy's arm, type of flip him around, and just kind of.
When you say flip him around, what do you mean?
I don't know how to explain. I don't want to.
Is it like one of those over the shoulder grabs to where you just throw him to the floor?
You know what? Fuck it, because that one's more badass. I'll do that.
Okay, so you do that. You notice, wow, this person's a lot lighter than I thought they'd be. And after you do the slam bam thank you man,
it's a kid, isn't it?
you realize it is someone around the age of your children.
Derrick would just be like, "Oh my god! I am so sorry."
Suplex the child.
Way to go. Way to go.
That's why you're the best.
Truly inspired by Robert.
He starts to get up,
What do you mean?
but then he does a thing. He looks around, and then he just... I'm going to roll a thing.
Oh, do it.
And
Roll
then
performance.
he just starts...
Wait, hold on.
Don't tell mom.
Derrick
You
in trouble.
Wait, hold on. You were
And then, like, the buff person who picked you up comes over. Oh, what seems to be the problem here?
Officer, we was fighting.
How the fuck?
He suplexed me!
Well, he held that damn lollipop to my damn throat.
That's not a good defense.
Roll persuasion.
He held a lollipop at me.
The sucker used a sucker.
Not to mention, also, he gave this one strange, deep voice, kind of like your voice, actually.
Almost like you're played by the same person.
Almost like you're the same person for some goddamn reason. Voiced by the same man.
What'd you roll, fucker?
Oh, 16.
So he's like, why would I ever? And then he looks at the person. And it's like, God damn it, Iris, not again.
What do you mean again?
Oh, he's known for acting out. I do not act out. Yeah. You say that throwing a bitch fit right now.
Also, wait, hold on. You asked a question, by the way. You know I'm Derrick Brown.
The kid looks at you and goes, no, I was just saying words back. Of course I fucking know you're Derrick Brown. You piece of shit. Whoa, Iris, hey. Whoa, that's not cool, bud.
Wait, hold on. What did I do? Also, by the way, hold on. How old is this
He's like
person?
17.
7.
That's old enough to get suplexed by an adult.
Oh, old enough to drive, old enough to die.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa! Okay.
Hey, yo.
So Irish is just flipping you off, and the buff robe man is just trying to put his hands down.
Well, first off, I'm very sorry for anything, I've caused, but I don't understand why I would be called, a piece of shit. Well, I've been called a piece of shit many times in my life.
Yeah, have you looked in a mirror?
A few times today.
Well, yes, I've looked in a mirror.
Look, Iris, we're gonna have to put you in the timeout corner, separate from the boo-boo corner. Fine. And as Iris is being led away, he turns around and goes, I swear to fucking God, I hope you don't find Kyle.
Whoa.
And then he just keeps getting led away.
Kind of squinted at the kid like, what the?
What the fuck? Tiffany's just looking at you like, what's a piece of shit?
Don't use that word, please. That's a very bad word.
What's a shit?
Very bad.
There we go.
Don't. That's a very bad word too. It kind of would go to the road finger.
I can't say what's or piece. What can I say?
No, don't say that S word. Don't say that.
I already said I wouldn't say piece.
You can say peace.
Okay. Piece of shit.
No. He just goes up to that road figure. He's
well, that
like,
road
"You
figure
might
walked
wanna-"
away, and one of them puts a hand out to stop you. I'm sorry, sir, but you are not allowed to leave the boo-boo corner.
When can I leave?
When someone comes to pick you up.
I'm a grown man.
Well, you're not acting like one, not following the rules, and he gives you a lollipop.
The murder weapon.
But yeah, he gives you a lollipop that's decently sized.
Fine, I'll take it. I just kind of look at it like, what the fuck?
He pats you on your head and then looks out.
Sir, I'm 35 years old.
I can't
Yeah, I'm
have a
42.
lollipop. I got diabetes.
Derrick, roll me perception.
That time, that's an 8.
Yeah, everything's fine.
With you saying that I should roll a perception, and that I failed. Everything is not fine.
I'm just going to go out on a limb. Say not much is fine.
Everything is fucking terrible.
What if things weren't okay? Would that be okay?
Nah, everything sounds fine.
So we're going to cut over to Marshall.
Oh shoot.
What's Marshall doing after dropping Derrick off at the boo-boo corner?
I'm gonna look for Alice. Oh, I know where Alice is. I need to
Alice
find
is
out
a
where
bit.
Corey is.
Okay. Well, actually, you don't really need to do a perception for this because you can see coming out from on a pathway, you can actually see Corey, and he's got a lady wrapped around his arms, and he's just going on about. Actually, roll me perception if you want to know what he's saying.
All right, I shall give it a roll. That is a 17.
So as they're kind of walking in your vicinity, you hear him going, "Yeah, and Marshall's cool. We've known each other since like kindergarten. Me, him, and Alice. We're kind of like thick as thieves. Oh, is he a gamer like you? Yeah, but he's not as good as me. Not nearly as good at Death Rain. Oh, I've actually never I've never played that one. You've never played Death Rain? Okay." And he pulls out his Bendo shift. He's like, "Okay, so that's the button you go, and then oh shit, hey Marshall.
Hey, who's
That's the person I was talking about.
who's this?
Oh, this is Rachel.
Rachel. I think Marshall has to like suppress like the expression of surprise of just wait, this is Rachel.
Oh, hi. Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, Corey just been showing you and talking games with you.
Oh, he's been talking about a lot actually.
That's good to hear.
He thinks of all of you very highly.
Corey, you know where Alice is at?
She was on the bed at the TSA place last time I saw her.
Yeah, they happened to move or anything, but you know what happened with that?
Oh yeah, the robot threw a coin at her.
Threw a coin at her.
Yeah, I picked it up.
And he holds it out to you.
Oh my god.
So as he's doing this, you can see Robert walking back towards the TSA building.
Going to finish the job.
Gonna kill a kid.
Killing a kid. Killing a kid.
Time to go FNAF on their ass.
The bite of second era?
The second era. I'll just catch up with you guys later if that's fine.
All right.
You go ahead and show her the basics, Corey.
She's gonna show me around to other areas later, like the storage room, the underground area, the boo-boo corner. It's gonna be really cool.
That sounds like it'll be fun.
The underground biome.
Marshall is confused with the word boo-boo. It's just wearing a boo-boo corner. He's just confused.
You do know that he went to the boo-boo corner. You saw him there.
Yeah, you were there when Derrick got picked up to go to the boo-boo corner.
Yeah, he's like, what? He's still a little confused regarding it and whatnot, but
The fuck's the boo-boo corner?
like, Eric keeps mentioning the boo-boo corner. What is in the boo-boo corner?
Boobs.
I know Derrick's in there, but what is in there?
That's a great room for a room with torture elements.
Marshall's gonna walk over to where Robert's going.
Okay, so Robert, you're walking towards CSA. The robe person bows to you. How can we help you, sir?
I wish to check on the child.
Oh, of course. Are you her guardian?
Yes.
And we'll say that this is when Marshall shows up.
I'm here to protect the shoppers, therefore I am her guardian. Bitch.
Rise of the Guardians.
Not even lying.
So, Marshall, you've just heard Robert reply, yes, to, are you her guardian?
I think they mean like parents, Robert, not whoever you're thinking.
Robert turns around to look at you, talking to him, turns back to the guy. I am also his guardian.
No, that's...
And then I walk in.
The guy waves and blinks at you. And then he looks back at Marshall.
I don't know what his deal is. There's gotta be something wrong in the coding, because I don't even know.
There is nothing wrong with a person. They merely just need to be understood. Do you also wish to go in to the TSA building?
Yeah, I'll check online.
All right. So, Robert, you see this sooner than Marshall. Alice is set up in the bed, chugging on some water in a wooden cup. And she just goes,
Last thing I remember, I was on the ground.
Yes, you assaulted a shopper. I detained you.
Assault, knockdown, mark as prone. Who's to say?
I am.
That doesn't sound fair.
Don't mess with security.
I didn't mess with you. I messed with the lady.
The lady was a shopper. You assaulted a
Do you have any
shopper.
proof she actually bought stuff?
I am here with shoppers. I am to protect the shoppers. You assaulted a shopper.
Okay, question. What would you have done if I fell off the elevator?
I would have treated you for injury.
That's a pretty high fall, man.
Death is an injury.
You know, that's kind of
What?
metal. Oh, hey, Marshall.
Uh-
All right, well.
And she stands up and starts stretching.
I'm gonna go find Corey.
Corey's getting a tour by Rachel, but just hang on. So the reason why Robert threw a coin at you, knocking you out, is because you guys thought it was good to knock Karma over?
Look, Marshall, my sweet baby child.
She, like, pats her cheeks.
I'm gonna tell you something, but if you ever tell anyone else, I will vehemently deny it.
Robert, deafen whoever you here with for a moment.
Okay. I'm not going to, by the way.
Okay.
Look, Marshall, me and Corey just really wanted to prove our salt. And we thought, if we could do the mission really quickly, easy, all done. Derrick doesn't need to come up here, so Rachel never finds him. None of you even need to come up here. And it seems like Corey did a real good job, you know, because we kind of blew that PowerPoint.
You're kidding me. So you guys thought the best way of going about this was trying to speedrun this?
See, now you're getting it.
No, don't speedrun it. No.
I mean, don't we want to get out of here as soon as possible?
I mean, maybe, but like, just with everything happening, no, it's not a speedrun or anything like that. We're actually, oh my god. I cannot believe you guys thought that was a good idea.
Marshall. The world is our open world RPG.
In this case, no, it's not.
Look, I can see you're mad, but I swear to you, we got this. I'm sure Corey is working his magic right now.
Yeah, he was showing Rachel something regarding depth rain and whatnot.
Yes, the lure-in tactic.
Look, as much as I would like to joke around, just a bit more seriousness, okay?
All right. Fine. So what are you two doing here anyway?
I just saw Robert walking over here and I was wondering what was going on.
Alice turns her attention towards the robot.
Marshall gives like a signal for Robert, like regarding like ears in. Like he just points to his ears and then just gives a thumbs up.
Robert makes no indication of anything at all. Has been staring at Alice this entire time.
By the way, where is Derrick anyway?
Apparently he's at this boo-boo corner or something.
Ha! Sorry, that name is just stupid.
I honestly don't know. It sounds like one of those sections in the mall where you could just leave your toddler. Wait, does the right mall have one of those? Like that, like one weird playpen area?
Yes. On the 5th floor, you may leave toddlers.
That's not like the daycare area. That's like just a small place that has like, you know, the little slide and stuff on it, right?
You know what? Canonically, there's a slide that you can push kids into that'll lead to the daycare.
Well, Timmy, I'm about to go shopping, so here you go.
Wait, Mom, no!
Huh.
You're sure that's not a trash chute? No, that goes down to the care center. All right.
There's a banana peel in here.
Oh, all right, I guess.
I'm throwing you in the meat grinder.
Look, Marshall, if it'll make you feel better, you may accompany me on my adventure.
Yeah, let's just go find them.
Alrighty.
And you guys start a-walking. Is Robert a-following?
Yes, Robert is supervising.
Okay. Now to cut over to the rich girl.
Yo, rich girl time. I don't even remember where I'm at.
When we last left off, you had just gotten off the phone with future Tyler. And you're just kind of standing there. And as you're just kind of standing there in your own little head, a robed figure walks up to you. Oh, excuse me, miss.
Huh? Oh.
We actually have a treatment for people that I think you could benefit from very heavily.
A treatment for people.
That is what I said, yes.
What is it?
Follow me. And he puts his hand out.
Okay. Do I have to hold your hand?
No. And he puts the hand away.
Man's feelings are hurt.
She nods and follows him.
So you follow him down to the kind of leftish area where you were, down a little like rope bridge path. And you come to what looks to be a large open area with multicolored quilts kind of strewn out like yoga mats. Everyone's getting ready.
No.
They're stretching. And you actually see a person. It's actually the buff guy that picked up Derrick and put him in the boo-boo corner, who's the kind of head guru of this. And he and the man who brought you here taps a purple cloth for you to sit on.
Karma sits on it.
So as you are sitting, everyone kind of begins sitting as they see the guru has started sitting as well. Now, today's lesson is we are going to be settling the monsters within. Now, can anyone tell me about an inner demon they would like to fight today? Someone raises their hand. I would like to be less of a drinker. That's good. That's very, very positive. Very positive. And then another person raises their hand. I would like to be a better listener. That's good. I'll keep an extra eye out to see if you follow these instructions.
I was going to say, he's not listening.
He's not.
What?
And then
Just have the one guy in the back that's like, I want to fight the crack devil that's within myself.
that's what he says verbatim. Okay, you might need to go to a different group, but we'll start you here. And what about you, miss? And he looks at you.
She looks at people around her. Me. Obviously, you're pointing at me, but I don't know.
Ah, yes, sometimes the scariest foes are the ones we do not know of. So let's on that note begin. And he closes his eyes, gesturing to everyone else to follow.
Karma closes her eyes.
Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Zone out. Leave your physical form. Just
wow, this isn't going to be something
exist in the forest and its peaceful tranquility. Now, Karma?
Yes.
I need you to roll me an Arcana.
Yeah. Okay. Let me move this mug of hot chocolate.
Throw your dice into the hot chocolate.
The cold chocolate. Arcana +2. 14 +2 is 16.
Okay. So you feel lighter than you used to.
Damn it, I'm already skinny as it is.
Well, not like physically. Well, a little physically. But also as if for the first time inside your own head, things are quiet.
Until?
But then...
Until?
Man. Come on.
But then you start to hear another half.
Nice.
Your better half, even.
But
Okay,
here's
rude.
the weird thing. It doesn't really sound like it's in your head.
All I imagine is she opens her eyes and next to her is one of the people like fucking... Well, does the voice sound familiar?
Roll perception.
16.
Extremely familiar.
What? Who? What? When? Where? Why does it sound like?
Like you've known it all your life.
Is it mom? Is it mother?
Do you want to open your eyes?
Is it mummy?
Mummy.
I don't know if it's mother. She does. She opens her eyes.
So, God, how can I explain this?
Well, I hope.
Fuck you. So, you open
This sucks. Just
both of
kidding.
your eyes. And
Wow. Don't open just
no,
one.
here's the thing. You're seemingly looking at yourself. Like on one side, you're wearing sort of the fancy get-ups that you're known to wear when your family would go to events. And on the other side, you're wearing your more casual gear. And now, to give you a better idea of what this looks like, I'm going to go to a third-person perspective.
Okay.
If someone were to look at you right now, and no one is because their eyes are closed, they would see your body has gone limp, and kind of jutting out from you are two spectral forms of yourself, each in one half of the getup that I've mentioned.
And they're both verbally abusing the limp body.
Just punching and kicking it.
Verbally, though.
One's really good at it and the other one's
Yeah.
not.
Well, let's see how mean you are to yourself. So
Wait, okay. Hold on.
wait, actually, you got
I got a 6.
okay. Actually, you're not as mean to yourself today. So what's Karma's reaction to this?
Well, she's limp right now, right?
No, well, technically, your body's limp, but you are seeing out of these people's eyes.
Do the spectral wait, so I see out of the people's eyes my limp body.
Yes.
Okay. I look at my hands.
You see, again, kind of just like a split view. Half perfection.
What colors?
Purple.
On both
Various
sides.
shades. Yep.
I go to touch myself.
Whoa!
Don't take
What the fuck?
Oh
my
Raisins.
gosh.
We got a disclaimer on this
Phrasing,
podcast.
please.
Okay, wait. When you touch yourself, the physical you or the spiritual you?
I'm touching physical me.
So when you touch physical you, they don't do anything.
I look around. Is it dark?
The world kind of has this dark purple haze to it, but you can also kind of see little purple flame spheres kind of sitting around.
Do I see time as if it was now, current time?
Yes.
Okay. Karma's going to walk around then. Karma's.
Well, here's the thing. You're in two different forms.
Yeah.
So which form do you want to move?
So I can only choose to move one, or can I choose to move both?
So imagine that's kind of the position that those two spectral forms of you were in.
Oh, yeah, then I want them to move towards each other, basically.
So they move towards each other, and the one in less fancy clothes clocks the other one,
Oh!
and then that fancy one puts their hand on their face, looks at the other one, clocks them.
Can I stop this?
Roll disadvantage.
For what?
What am I rolling?
Arcana.
I got 7 both times, so 5, so no. Probably not.
No, they're just fucking.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I meant a 9, not 7, not a 5.
Well, that
I
doesn't
got
change
minus.
anything.
Okay.
They just continuously clock back and forth, pulling hair. They're not really saying words, but you can kind of hear the venom in what they're saying.
What does it sound like?
It sounds like somebody hates themselves. It just sounds like.
But in my voice.
Literally, like, just imagine muffled Simlish.
Glutori, Ravamik Scaver, Kasmirga.
Yo, that's what I hear every time Leah talks.
And
anyway.
it all comes to a crashing halt when they both grab each other by the shoulders, throw themselves back at your physical form, and the momentum, like when Marshall was outside of his body, the momentum carries, and you go face first into your blanket.
Oh, I just imagine her literally like slapping.
Well, everyone else is too zened out.
Yeah, but imagine slapping one on the back.
Okay, you slapped someone on the back, and they're like, "Yeah, I know, I'm doing great, thanks."
So everyone else is zenned out.
Yep, they're not having the same experience you are. They're just kind of at peace.
Karma's like, what?
How are we gonna refund? My experience sucked.
Can I roll Arcana on the blanket? I got a 4.
It's a polyester blend.
Nothing magical about this blanket, but there is LSD.
There is crack.
Karma's gonna grab the blanket and walk away.
The guy who brought you here nods and waved you off.
Oh, I thought he was in the Zen too.
No, he was watching.
He just likes to watch.
Yeah.
Karma will like wave him to walk with her for a little bit.
Okay. He walks next to you. I see you enjoyed the blanket.
Yeah, it's comfortable. I have a question for you.
Shoot.
How well do you understand inner demons and how they would appear?
Very well. I have struggled with much. I used to be from a town where we all thought the same, but it was excluding so many people who just wished to be accepted. Then I found my way here and I healed.
What if you appeared in a world similar to the one she waves her hand to the forest, but you saw 2 versions of yourself? Spectral versions?
So he just kind of looks at you, still smiling.
Did I break him?
Is this a metaphor?
No.
Well, let me ask you something.
Sure.
When you say you see 2 forms of yourself, do you relate to one of them more than the other?
Yeah, the one that beat the shit out of the other one.
Not exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They were both a version of me.
And someone starts calling him over and he goes, I don't want to leave you with nothing, so let me leave you with this. Maybe
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be. Maybe consider the fact that they are not 2 separate entities, but 2 parts of a half. And he walks away.
What about the other 2 parts of the half? Like the other half?
I meant 2 parts of a whole. Sorry, I kind of fucked up my own wording there. He says as he's walking away.
He says, bye.
Don't let that retract from the statement.
It was still very zen and awesome.
Bye.
I don't understand what you're doing. Why are you saying bye? Because I want you to leave.
Because that's the joke over the phone.
Bye. Yeah, he does
Goodbye.
do that. Bye.
Exactly.
And you're like, oh shit, that's just what they do. Okay. We're going to come back over to Derrick.
Dirk.
Yeah.
Derrick, you're sitting in a chair that's very too small for you.
Toddler chair. Toddler chair.
You also see that Tiffany has picked up the lollipop knife and is swinging around.
Ah, yes, the child, Tiffany.
This is fun. Wonder if I can eat it.
No, be careful now. Be careful.
You're not my dad.
Well, but I am an adult.
Hey, Dad, get out of the tank.
So why are you in the boo-boo corner?
I don't know. The people who I'm with brought me here.
Oh, my dad did that too. I haven't seen him for a while.
You haven't seen your dad for
5 years.
How old's this kid?
7.
Oh man!
I even remember
poor
their dad.
thing.
How has this child survived in the doo-doo zone?
Derek would just look and think, "You poor thing. I'm so sorry."
I'm with people that love me now. Maybe he'll find people that love you and don't put you in the boo-boo corner.
As she's in the boo-boo corner.
I have people that love me.
Where are they now?
Well, they're here. Well, one of them is
Derrick, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Derek would just want to look at the shoulder.
The shoulder.
What is that his hand?
Derek looks at his own shoulder.
It's Marshall's friend, Corey.
Oh, hey, Corey.
What you doing?
Nothing much. Just talking to him. What's her name again?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Your new best friend.
Tiffany.
Tiffany waddles away to go play with some blocks.
Whoa!
Not really much to do here, to be honest.
Hey, Mr. Brown, can I give you an idea?
Sure, what?
There's a lot of kids here, right?
Uh-huh.
Plenty that would be pretty good for being equal to your children.
Oh my gosh, Corey.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, the guy wanted, something equal to 2 kids. There's a lot of kids here.
Wait, is that what's Corey saying?
Wait.
No, I can't do that. Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, what's up?
How do you know about him?
Well, you see, Mr. Brown, you gave me this idea
it was
because
Cowboy
you kept
Corey.
mixing us up. Now, I don't think that's very nice of you. I feel like I'm very distinct.
You little bastard. I ain't gonna give you any of these kids.
Well, I'm going to have yours pretty soon.
No, you ain't.
What are you going to do about it?
I'll have to strangle you with my own damn hands if I have to.
Oh, yeah, like you suplexed a child?
Derek just kind of glares at him. Kind of like the glare that, oh yeah, not the one that he's like, yeah, what you said pissed me off. More like a type of thing like, you're a dead man.
That's a low blow.
Being morally judged by a man who consumes children.
Derrick, roll me perception.
Roll the sap.
Oh shit, 18.
You look around and you notice that everything is standing still.
Why?
I feel like we don't get to, I usually stay in your realm of time situation, but I feel like that doesn't let us open up enough to one another. So we're in Corey time now.
Why would I open up to you?
Because, Mr. Brown, I'm here to help you. I'm gonna solve all your problems.
What are you trying to help? You by eating my damn kids?
Yeah, they don't like you.
Bullshit.
Ah, yes, because everybody who loves their father tells them they'd want to disown them.
I can fix that. I just need to do what my wife told me. I need to go and ask. I need to change.
Ah.
And I know I can. Because I am a smart man. I'm a man.
Okay, we're just lying to one another.
Oh, like you're intelligent? You tell me all your
I
damn
did
plans?
just fake something at you. You didn't even question how the hell he got here.
At least I don't eat fucking kids or want to try and tear away a family.
Burn.
How dare you assume I am not a family man?
Bullshit.
Nah, I got kids all over. The one who handed you the flyer, the ones that's been watching you and your little friends. Honestly, good effort. That town with the midnight fanfiction. Ooh, that was funny.
This is out of character. Yeah, I will have to agree with you. I don't like this character.
Fair.
No. Derek does not say that. I just want to say this one thing. At a player just saying this. That was funny. I don't like Corey, but I will agree with him on that it was entertaining.
You know what, Mr. Brown? I'm honestly shocked you haven't figured anything out by now. You've just been asking the one question you need to know the entire time.
And that being?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Oh my god, of course you aren't gonna tell me, you goddamn heartless demon. I'm going to fix what I've done.
But when you do fail, I'll be here,
Waiting.
just sitting, being a little guy.
This little guy.
But I just need you to say one thing for me real quick.
No.
Hey, Derrick, what's your AC?
Oh boy. Not high enough. Oh,
12.
Derrick sucks. Oh, why?
So
The violence has escalated a lot.
Corey's hand normally looks like kind of fleshy and kind of padded. You
Ew.
see it begin to, you hear multiple bones snap, and it
Ew.
elongates, and it starts to become black ooze. It then shoves
Ew.
into the back of your neck. He's kind of operating you like a Muppet right now. And then he just says, time for that good old-fashioned Derrick Brown catchphrase. And then time begins again. You just, unknowing to your own body, kind of in a passenger state, scream.
What in Sam hell?
And as you do that,
That man's exasperated.
everyone, including Tiffany, gasp and drop what they're doing.
He swore in front of the kids.
And they begin to walk backwards from you.
What's wrong?
You have probably lost your DILF status.
How dare you?
Now you're MILF status.
Kind of outside the boo-boo corner, you can see that a bunch of these robed figures are standing watching. They part like
They
the
like to run,
Red
bro.
Sea, and then a man walks through the middle of them. He's got
A
a
MILF?
no, a man. He's got
I know.
he's got a
Man, I love.
man. I love frogs. He's got a blonde mullet, a bandana made out of what appears to be kind of like a potato sack material. His eyes are glowing bright white. You can only tell where his eyes end because he's so pale, because those eyes are framed by bags that give the impression he has not slept in millennia. His arms are covered in tattered wrappings, and he opens the little gate to the boo-boo corner, walks up to you. He's actually kind of near your height, a little bit shorter, and he looks at you for an extended period of time. His voice on its own seems to have kind of like a slight echo. Sir, I have a question I want to ask you.
What's going on? Yeah? What?
What did you just say?
What in Sam Hill?
Before you can even get the second L out, he backhands you.
Oh, what the hell?
Bitch.
That's what I thought you said. How the fuck could you bring that here?
What? Bring what here? What are you talking about?
I'm going to ask you one question. And he leans in very closely to you to make sure no one else hears. What do you know of Sam Hill?
I know nothing.
That's been made very clear.
He knows what in Sam Hill.
Again.
It's just a saying.
Oh, my dear sweet baby boy. You brought him here, didn't you?
Why does everyone say this?
Brought whom here?
That thing, Corey.
Cowboy Corey Sam Hill.
Oh no.
He'll just look at him just like, I didn't bring him here. He followed me.
That is not any better.
Okay. Can I reword that?
Try.
That was dumb. He should have said that.
You don't understand. I want to be rid of him. He doesn't go away. He's after the people I care about.
Did you come with other people? Are there others with you?
Yes.
Did you intentionally scream what you screamed?
Not really, no. Sometimes it just comes out as a reflex.
So you didn't mean to scream that? Fuck. Your friends are in danger.
Well,
Where are Robert and Marshall?
I thought the last conversation was that Alice was going to find Corey or go to the boo-boo corner, and we were following.
You kind of do hear Derrick's what in Sam Hill, and it's as you're approaching Corey and Alice. Not Corey, Corey and Rachel. Rachel perks up and she's like, That kind of sounds like my dad?
It was.
Fucking sorry, what? No, Robert! She looks at Robert.
Well, Robert walks off towards the screaming of what in the Sam Hill.
just kind of like you just hear like the dun 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 dun, like the walking of the robot.
Corey puts his hand on her shoulder. I mean, if it's any consolation, I don't like him either.
Your dad's a dick.
Your dad's a prick. You know, that actually is kind of nice to know. But what is he doing here?
Well, let's see.
Dying, apparently.
He was concerned about you.
Hey, I know Karma's not here, but maybe we should talk about this after we make sure that Derrick's okay.
Well, yeah, Robert left. Robert's on for Derrick.
We're going to start with Marshall then. Marshall?
Mm-hmm.
As this conversation's happening, Rachel kind of going off about like, oh God, why is he here? What's he doing here? Kind of what the fuck? You notice that conversation becomes muffled.
Oh, goodbye, Marshall, I guess.
And
she had a good
you
time.
feel someone breathing next to your face. You can't really move. And all they say in a whispery voice is, your daddy's gonna die. And then you snap back and everything becomes the same clarity it was before.
What? Okay. Well, that was weird.
Why, what's up?
No, just something whispered something unsettling to me, and to be in all honesty, I don't think it was a voice in my head this time.
A disembodied voice threatened my father.
Rachel just kind of looks at you like, I mean, I'm sorry about that, but I'm kind of dealing with my own shit right now.
Oh, now Rachel's selfish.
No, I understand. Just
Let's
was
come on,
really
Corey.
weird.
And she takes Corey by the hand, and Corey's like, haha, I'm being led around. And then they just start walking towards the boo-boo corner.
Yep, nope, that way it is. And then Marshall just starts running after them.
Cut over to Karma.
Hi,
Karma,
I'm Karma Foster.
Karma, you also just heard the what in Sandhill.
Okay. She goes, what?
You feel a little tug on your clothes.
No. No.
It's Tiffany.
No. Karma looks back, I guess.
You see a cute little ginger-headed kid wearing a little 10-gallon hat, and he's smiling at you.
Hello?
He opens his mouth, revealing 2 sets of teeth.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
One by one, they begin to fall out.
Kick it.
And you feel sharp claws go into your side. And the creature's neck, you can hear it breaking as it gets taller and taller until it's face to face with you.
It is too late to kick it.
And it goes, for someone who wants to be the best friend, you sure keep making people hate you.
Karma punches it.
Okay, so when you punch it, you snap back to reality, and
Oh,
while your side
there goes
goes through a
gravity.
little
There goes
tingly,
gravity.
there's no puncture wounds or anything.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh,
Oh, she fell on her ass.
Friggin' Cowboy Corey is just the demon of self-doubt, man.
Cut over to Robert.
I am immune to self-doubt, baby.
I'm waiting for this.
What you gonna? I'll probably just die.
This is more direct.
Fuck.
You are moving forward, but then you see, quite literally, a cowboy mascot staring at you.
You run him over.
Like in my way, or
He's standing directly in front of you.
excuse me, and then I forcibly push them aside.
When you try to push them, their flesh seemingly gloms onto you.
Ugh.
I fucking love that. Excuse me. They continue like a Minecraft walk, and he just walks in front. The cowboy walks in front of him. Excuse me. Pushes him to the side and continues.
And once
Just excuse me, splorch.
it starts to crawl up your arm,
This would be a problem. And then I want to cast a spell.
Okay.
I cast Shocking Grasp,
All right.
which is a spell attack, but it's literally grabbing me. So, like, it's consuming my body.
Yep.
So I like to imagine at least it's easier to hit him, right?
I assume it's like a taser, essentially.
Yes, this is exactly what it is.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing. As you're tasing him, you know how, like, in Smash Bros, when someone gets tased, you can kind of see their bones?
Or in any other media, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what you're seeing, my dear sweet boy, tiny people, skeletons. As it gets real close to you, taps you on the forehead. Roll me a con save.
What the hell did you just say to me? So this thing that's engulfing my arm, when I shocked it, showed me a bunch of little tiny skeletons?
Well, here's the thing. As you're tasing it, you can kind of look into its body because it kind of goes a little translucently, and you can see a bunch of little skeletons.
How little?
Kid-shaped.
Oh, no! That's not as little, that's a little bigger than I thought.
Probably a con save.
I better make this con save. I got a 17 plus 320. My robot's
What you
institution.
gonna do after that con save?
From your perspective, you turn on and off again, but then when you're back on, you're back in the real world.
What? Sam just released me from the podcast.
Witchcraft.
Jake says, I'm sorry you have to find out this way.
Wait, Jake,
So-
wait, hold up. He's back to...
Back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
No, not like the real... No, not the real world as in, before all this. You're back in the moment. Like, you're no longer in a little hallucinatory thing.
So I saw the psychological horrors, and there was never a thing that squished.
Yes. Hence why your taser didn't do shit.
I see. Huh. Well,
Yeah.
Robert was certainly slowed down, but he does keep trucking.
Stops for a minute. What the actual fuck? Continues. So we'll say now that all of you are there, and you just saw the bandage man lean into Derrick. He then looks out to the crowd, and here's the thing. Although he does not have pupils, you each feel him look at you. He grabs Derrick by the hand, starts dragging him.
All right, I can walk too.
As Derrick passes Robert, I'm just going to keep pace. Derrick, are you okay?
I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Can we say that Rachel is also kind of about to say something?
Roll perception.
Is 17 this time.
You, as you're being dragged, you look back, you see Rachel still holding Corey's hand, looking at you, kind of shocked,
Menacingly.
kind of angry, kind of worried. All three.
Kind of has that look that he just wants to kind of tell Rachel that just stay away, I'll hurt you, or something like that.
Do you want to say that to her?
No, please don't.
No.
Just can't get your choice.
No, he can't. He can't because
Okay.
he's really far.
So,
Away.
as you all being dragged away, Rachel's left with Corey, looks at Rachel, and goes, "Wow, your dad really got backhanded like a bitch."
Oh, man.
Bitch!
There you go. I'm satisfied.
Wow, I would say I'm on the edge of my seat, but that would make this rocking chair really difficult to sit on and possibly hazardous to my health. So, this is a bi-weekly podcast, so next episode will be out in approximately 2 weeks. Now, let's just get right to the chase and roll that credit reel. We have Zach Yeager as Derrick Brown, Leah Snyder as Karma Foster, Seth Lyles as Marshall Kuda, Jake Reed as Robert the Robot, and Sam Sudama as our glorious Dungeon Master. Now, both Zach and Leah handle our social media, so feel free to check those out whenever we're not uploading anything. However, we now also have a TikTok account, so feel free to look up at outerstate_pod on TikTok to give us a listen. Speaking of listening, our theme that you heard at both the beginning and the end here is composed by Paul McGreevy. You can check him out at No Music. With that being said, feel free to like, review, or whatever you want to do. And until next time, on Outer State.